Anywhere in the world, first class cricket, the gulf between first class and international cricket is quite the gulf, and that's going to be a part and parcel of it. Which is why sometimes you need to recognize talent. So I think the fact that Dewald played at a young age, and now Pretorius played at a young age. So you know that these guys are being blood in because they have the potential already to play at this level. So, like, why not invest in talent like this to nurture them so that in about 3 4 years' time, then they're almost semi finished products, then that can produce results for the country for a long period of time. So, I kind of agree with that thinking. I like that thinking. Um, there are talents that need to do time in first class cricket and
Yes,
then
yes.
earn their spot in the international cricket, but there are some talents who need to be just blood in because they're there.
Do you think Nqobani Mokoena is one of those talents that should?
He's been one of the most exciting for me. Two that have been super exciting for me in this year's Betway SA20 has been Mokoena and Jordan Harman. Both of them. Like Mokoena has been so good. You could see nervy kid, 18 years old, nervy. But I think they're using him wrong.
Oh,
I don't think he should bowl 2 overs in the power play. I think he bowls one in the power play, the third over, second or third over, get him out of the way. One after the 10th over when you need a wicket because he's so much better with the semi new and the old ball, and two in the death because he's really good at death. I think he is a Rabada quality player waiting to happen. And it feels like if I, again, if I'm comparing apples to oranges, I feel like he's got a lot more of a calmer head on his shoulders than, say, Quena, for example. That's what I feel like. What do you think? As in, I'm
well,
just going by what I'm observing.
I will use something that I saw. Don't quote me on this.
Quote him
Someone,
on this.
someone told me. I haven't had enough time to verify. His manager has been ducking my text, but his brother, his alleged brother, is a professional soccer player. He was at the Africa Cup of Nations
Oh,
just
lovely.
now.
Okay.
So you get the sense that because it's a sporting family, there is a lot of sporting knowledge and information that
Sure.
moves around in that household. And then also, I think the other thing, as we said before, the schools, the school culture where you come from also plays a huge role in your development as a player. And
Sure.
he's a Glenwood youngster from KZN, which is what surprises me. We used to fast bowlers coming from the high veld because they are bouncy tracks and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But it comes from the coast in Durban, and you're like, oh, it's very interesting for him
Yeah.
to be this quick, and also the good use of variations.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got great variation, and I think they'll only get better. I think if he works with the likes of a Rabada, I think he actually, or like a Lungi or a Rabada, I think that he develops a lot more as a bowler in time to come. I really hope he continues in the same vein, and I think he's got a really bright future.
I, I would like him to work more with Lungi. Lungi has one hell of an armory, one that I admire a lot. Like,
Lungi is really good, underrated, flies under the radar, but mighty effective. I think.
especially with the roles that you would like to see Mokoena in, is
Yeah,
that one over in the power play, and then
yeah,
one, in the middle
yeah.
overs, and then at the death.
Two in the death. In I think T20 cricket, that's how he should bowl. But yeah, any other talent that is like waiting to happen that should be playing in the SA20 but isn't at the moment?
There's this young man called Matthew Boast.
Matthew Boast. Okay, I've heard of this name.
Not sure if you've heard of him.
I've heard of this name. Yes.
Yeah, he was picked in the 2023 season as a rookie. And you know how it is. They paid good money for him, a few millions, or a couple, not a few. But he then had a poor first class season.
Okay.
And he did not shoot out the lights in the SA20. So, things just went down for him. And I think people were like, let's not pick him up this time around. And what he then goes on to do is he then moves from the Titans, goes to the Warriors. Look, if anyone knows South African cricket, everyone wants to play for the Titans because that's where all the opportunities are. It's one of the most financially stable, and there's also a lot of internationals to learn from. But the work they're doing with the Warriors, that's where Jordan Herdman is. They're slowly building this young thing. So he went there, and what does he do? Takes a whole bunch of wickets in first class.
Amazing. Okay. He's a fast bowler.
He's fast medium.
Okay.
Not proper fast, but he's now gotten himself to that point where I think he understands his game more. And I think it comes with working with journeymen. That's the other thing. You know, you have all these journeymen who've been on the scene for a long time. They are helping you with ideas and everything. So he's zoned in into his game and probably mental work because they're also coached by Robbie Peterson, my Cape Town guy. He's very good on the mental side with the players. So I think the work they've been doing there has really calmed him down more. He's now more focused on bowling. I think he's dropped the whole dream of being an all-rounder. Yes.
Just focusing on bowling now.
Sometimes you have to go with your strong point.
No, I don't agree. But yeah, let's go with what you're saying for now.